Hello, love. My name is Josie. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is the mid-month video for July 2024 for all zodiac signs in the now. We're going to take it classic. We're going to go Aries through Pisces, okay? Just bear with me. Breathing it out. Breathing it out. There we go. We're going to start with the sign of Aries, loves. And I hope you can hear me. Please forgive the fans in the background. This is where we are. We need the fans to be on. Aries for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Don't y'all just love how you can see through the cup? I'm trying some new things, as you can see. This should be fun. Aries for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. I am using the Energy Oracle cards and the Chakra Zodiac Healing Oracle deck. Okay. These messages are for Aries in the now. Aries energy for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. All right. So Aries, you have feel your emotions, sacral chakra. And you have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Wow. So the sacral chakra came out for you twice, Aries, literally. Sacral chakra, period. Oh, wow. So yeah, and then you've got the number 36, which is 9. So you're ending some cycles here. Aries is ending cycles, and you definitely have some sacral chakra work to do. What that looks like physically can be anything creative. It can even, it definitely motivates you to move your body. So dancing is a good sacral chakra exercise. Doing anything physical that you enjoy is going to be really good for you. Any sacral chakra wounds from childhood are being healed in the now. So that's why all of the things are coming up. Maybe you are dreaming about things that happened in your childhood. Sacral chakra, everything. The color orange, eating oranges, enjoying art, enjoying all of the sacral chakra stuff, nurturing yourself, being near water. There's something about rice coming up, what rice represents spiritually. So look up the spiritual meaning of rice, okay? But definitely, I always recommend doing a full chakra meditation and then going back to send extra energy to your sacral chakra, okay? I don't recommend just working on one chakra without doing a full chakra meditation because you want to create that flow. Something that will also help is Qigong. This will be helpful for you, Aries. So if you want to join our free Qigong classes on our Patreon, just become a member and you'll have access to that, okay? So those were the messages for Aries in the now. Let's move along to Taurus energy. Taurus energy. What do we have for our beautiful Taurian? Taurus energy in the now. Righty. We've got woman holding the coin. Taurus energy. The number 42, which is 6, the number 6, right? Woman holding the coin, and there's a black cat in this card as well. I knew it. It was some kind of occult type connotation here for Taurus. Because I'm looking at this card and there's a black cat in it, right? And there's the woman holding the coin. And there's a lot of the purple energy indicative of like crown chakra, and it could be third eye chakra as well. It's a spiritual color to me. And it's not just any spiritual color. It's a very refined spiritual color, purple, right? And then we got dreamer, which you can't see because it's green. Thank you, green screen. But you've got dreamer, okay? Let me see something. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. You can still see through it. Anyway, you've got dreamer and the woman holding the coin. There's definitely some literal dreams, Taurus. You may be having dreams, premonitic dreams, symbolic dreams. Your dreams are telling you something in the middle of July, okay? Your dreams are definitely telling you something in the middle of July. They may be helping you gain prosperity. So pay attention to your dreams, okay? And then also with this black cat here, you may be either getting a service from someone else or doing this work yourself, but you are using, the occult to gain prosperity, whether you're having like a manifestation candle made or you're making it yourself, doing some kind of prosperity spell, something like that. But there's definitely a lot of spiritual energy and hidden energy, kind of convoluted energy as well, behind you and your money right now. Okay, Taurus? So if you're trying to figure out what's going on, the answer is not logical. Okay, it's not logical. It's spiritual. So try not to beat yourself over the head a million times about trying to figure this out. It's not to be figured out, it's to be allowed, right? And that's why we have the tools that we have and the practices that we have to help us to let go of control, to symbolize, hey, I'm leaving this up to source, I'm leaving this up to the universe, and I'm gonna focus on something else, right? So those are the messages I have for Taurus in the now for the mid-month of July 2024. We are moving on over to Gemini. What do we have going on for Gemini? Gemini energy, spirit. Gemini energy in the now. Gemini energy. What do we have for these beautiful Geminis? All righty, we got Leo, the performer. And then we've got hold on a second. We've got a delay there, maybe a little stage fright, right? Then we've got Angel of Balance. So we've got Angel of Balance here with the number 48. And we've got Performer, Leo. So with the 48, we've got the number, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got the number 3. That's what it reduces to. So I gotta sneeze. Woo! Wow, okay. So that may be a thing. Some of y'all may need to get your allergies under control. right? Oh man. All right, Gemini. So you've got that number three with this card for the performer, the Leo energy. So perfection is not meant to be part of the process of you inspiring people, Gemini. Let go of the perfectionism because that number three is inspirational naturally. The number three is enjoying its life, going out there, enjoying the beautiful things, and people are observing that. And then it's kind of giving them permission to do the same thing. Okay. That number three is also, your sign for the third house. And it's saying, don't worry about what people are thinking. Don't worry about the feedback that you may get. Like it's going to happen no matter how perfect you try to be. Just do you because you're never going to know how much you're appreciated and you're never going to get the feedback you're looking for if you don't do anything at all. Right? I really do feel like this is a stage fright situation with Gemini. It's very interesting. Now we've got the pyramids, the moon, and we've got this little bottle that looks kind of like a potion. There may be some Egyptian magic stuff that you may have stumbled upon and you have a new interest in. That sounds interesting and it can be helpful for sure. You may have an Egyptian deity that you may be dreaming about or that has popped up somehow in your energy. Okay, the new moon, I don't know what the very next new moon after you see this video is going to be a good time to manifest. So get your pen and paper out. That's what you rule. Say your affirmations, listen to your affirmations, um, and do the work. It's time for your voice to be heard. It's time for you to be seen. You have a message for the collective, Gemini. Those are your messages in the now. Nice. All right. Moving on to the sign of Cancer. Cancer is next. Cancer. Cancer energy. Wow, it's already 1 in the afternoon. I had a long night. Cancer energy in and now. I see you. I saw who wanted to come out. We've got the beautiful woman holding the coin, Cancer. We've got the woman holding the coin, the number 42, which equates to 6. That's speaking about harmony, Cancer, bringing harmony into your life. And then you've got the solar plexus, identity and will. Okay, solar plexus chakra, and the woman holding the coin. Be brave enough to say no. Be brave enough to bring harmony in your life by not folding, not allowing people to take your life and place their agenda on it, Cancer. Be brave enough to go without them. Be brave enough to say, this is what I want, this is who I am, and this is how things are going to be. That's what's going to bring in your prosperity in the now. You standing 10 toes down about who you are and what kind of life you want. Because I feel like you've been surrounded by maybe family and friends who have imposed their agendas on you to where you don't even recognize what your goals and your dreams are anymore. Wow. So if you need a little help with the whole be brave situation, listening to inspirational people, like when you go to YouTube or you go online, you type in how to take charge of my life. Those are some good keyword searches, right? And then things that deal with the solar plexus would be in the belly region. So you might want to start maybe either doing a short fast of some kind. Make sure you do your research. This is not medical advice, but do some type of fast. And also, you know, it doesn't have to be a heavy ab workout. Just do some kind of abdominal conditioning or toning. Um, you don't even have to have a goal. Just doing the action will activate the solar plexus. Okay. So, kind of refreshing the whole stomach and intestines is going to assist you in clarity mentally about who you are and what you want your life to look like. Okay. And listening to motivational speakers when it comes to creating the life that you want. So that's the message I have for my cancers in the now for your highest good. We are now at Leo. Let's find out what Leo needs to hear in the mid-month of July. Leo energy. Leo energy. And I'm trying to be as quiet as possible so that y'all don't hear any loud bangs like in my last video. I forgot all about that. Leo energy in July. Hey, all right, Leo. There's that number 11 with the cornucopia. Leo is manifesting. Honestly, I don't even feel like you're manifesting what's coming in right now for you. I don't feel like it's something that you're just starting to manifest. That you're finally getting something you've been waiting on, and this is great. You've got cornucopia. I know y'all can't see that, but you do have the number 11, which equates to 2. And then you've got renewal with Vesta. And what's so funny is there's a tiny little magical butterfly in this card. You've got an elemental type vibe going on with you. For some of you, there's a renewal in your romantic relationship. Your partner may have been blessed with some abundance, or you, and y'all are able to, have more fun and things are not as serious as they had been, right? And then for some of you, you have just been in the trenches and you've been needing to catch a break, and this is finally coming through to where you don't have to work so much overtime and you don't have to do as much as you've been doing to stay afloat. Things are kind of getting balanced out. It doesn't mean you can just go on vacation for like ever and just forget about everything, but you're gonna be able to take some time for yourself and do some self-care. So when this opportunity does come through, when this abundance does come through, make your self-care a priority. You want to avoid continuing to barrel through and trying to get all that you can and just keep working. This abundance is coming through for the self-care that you need, for the renewal that you need. So don't just keep working extra hard because you don't know when this is going to happen again and all this and that. You need to rest, Leo. It's okay. You're taken care of. And the elemental realm is definitely speaking to you. So if you hang out in nature, I suggest you do. You're definitely going to get some magical synchronicities. I mean, you got that number 11 too. So there's some definite messages in nature for you. Okay. So those are the messages I have for Leo in the now. That's Leo energy. Who is after Leo? That would be Virgo. Virgo, we're halfway through. Virgo energy in the now. Virgo energy. Virgo. Oh, Virgo. I don't even know, y'all. The bliss energies are very high today. I can tell. I really feel interesting. All right, Virgo, you've got message, Mercury. Okay. You've got message and Mercury in one card. I saw you rocking and you got journey. All right, Virgo. So you've got these two cards and just ignore that. This is journey number 2. Okay. And you've got message and Mercury. So it could be as simple and practical as you've got the call that you've been waiting for, and now it's time to go. Now, going could be it's time to travel, to take a trip for something like a project that is temporary, or you could be actually moving, Virgo, because the person in this in this card has suitcases and luggage and stuff. Okay. And this is divinely guided. Whether you're taking a trip or you're moving, it's time. And it's divinely guided. Okay. Listen to yourself, your highest, most divine self in the now, to guide you through this process and to help you understand what's happening. Because I feel like Virgos, even if you were planning to move, even if you wanted this, things are not looking the way that you would have liked for them to look. You're getting last minute information that's causing you to have to make shifts that you were not, or you feel like you weren't prepared to make, but this is on purpose. Spirit is moving through your life, Virgo, and listen to your highest divine guidance in how to react to this last minute information, okay? So that you don't miss an opportunity or a blessing, okay? There is light shined upon the path that you must follow. So there's no need to worry about the darkness and what may be in the shadows. You don't see that for a reason. Focus on the areas that are illuminated for you. The path of least resistance, you are being granted the most ease, Virgo. It's up to you to receive it. Okay? Those are your messages in the now, Virgo. All righty. Who is after Virgo? Libra? We got Libra coming up here. All right. Libra energy in the now. Clear, concise messages, highest divine. Good. Libra energy in the now. Ooh, y'all got detective Scorpio. Dun dun dun. Cue the scary music, right? Wow. Scorpio, detective. Nice. What else we got going on for these Libras for the mid-month of July? Libra energy. Libra. Libra energy in the now. I hear something about slick. I don't know if it's someone who thinks that they're, wow, they just don't want to give you a card from this deck. What's going on here? What are we doing? Okay. The sixth chakra, which is your third eye. We've got Archangel Metatron, and we've got the number 40, which equates to 4, of course, and you've got detective, and you've got Scorpio energy. Libra, don't try to convince yourself that you don't see what you see and know what you know. It may not make sense to you, but you know something ain't right. Okay, like don't go against your energy. Your third eye is working just fine. Libra, your stability is depending on you to be Scorpio energy, to be that detective. Like, don't feel like you're doing too much if you have to ask somebody questions for clarity. Don't feel like you're doing too much if you have to ask for confirmation or receipts. Do it. There's a reason. You better, because you're going to end up losing if you don't. Libra, if you have been understanding things differently, because this is not clairsentience. I don't feel like you're getting this feeling that says something's wrong, but there's no information. No. I feel like whoever's talking to you, whoever you're interacting with, when they tell you whatever it is, you understand it differently than the next person would. You're hearing things and there's something amiss. So it's important for you to ask the questions, because what's going to happen is when you start asking questions and asking for confirmation and receipts, that's when you're going to find out what is the problem. Because your third eye is literally trying to tell you, hey, yeah, they may be telling you this, but something else is there. Read between the lines. Listen to how they're saying it. Listen, pay attention to who's saying this to you. You know, I really do feel like it's a mental processing thing that is happening for you. Like your gift operates in a very what is it? Is it Sudoku? Sudoku? That dang, I think it's a Japanese game. It's your spiritual gift works differently. It's not just, oh, I feel this. Your third eye, what it's doing is when it's filtering the information that's coming to you, and there's these buzzers that go off like and and you're like, well, why is the system notifying me if everything is supposedly okay? Let me look into this. There are some errors. You're not crazy, Leo. Yes. I mean, not, oh, you may be dealing with a Leo. You're not crazy, Libra, but hey, a Leo may be who you need to be a detective for. I'm just saying. Let me pull away from there. That was getting to be a little something more than what I wanted it to be, right? Um those are the messages I have for Libra in the now. Funny, funny. Oh wow. So funny. Okay. Okay. So that was Libra, and we are now diving deep into Scorpio energy. Here we go with this Scorpio. Whoop. Let's see what these Scorpios got going on because they so deep down there, nobody ever knows what's happening. And then when we find out, it's a lot. What did these Scorpios, Taurus, creator? So you got Taurus, creator, Scorpios. So that came out in the, oh Lord. See, it's always something with Scorpio energy. So you've got envy. So you got Taurus and you got envy. It's my fault that it's not my fault that you don't know how to play the game. I swear, that's what I hear. It's not my fault that you don't know how to play the game. That's what I'm hearing, Scorpio. You got the number 20 for envy, which equates to 2, right? Scorpio, this is your axis. Taurus is on the other side. So you could be dealing with a Taurus person, or you could literally be dealing with yourself. But there is because it's possible to hate on yourself. Okay. It's possible to put yourself down because of what you didn't know, what you were not aware of. Because I feel like for some of y'all, that's you right now. You're like kicking yourself while you're down because there was some things you didn't know. Like, for instance, maybe somebody was sabotaging you, or you just found out some information and you feel like you should have been able to pick that up on your radar. You feel like you should have seen it coming, but you didn't. So now you're judging yourself. But again, not everything is meant to happen a certain way. And if you're dealing with an actual Taurus that is envious of you, or maybe you may be envious of that Taurian person, there are some words. You know, you got people's names in other people's mouths. And y'all know how Taurus energy like to get down. So, you know, I'm not saying that it has to necessarily be a physical altercation, but um, there's an immaturity to this situation, Scorpio. It's messy. Some of y'all, this is a relationship. This is your actual partner. You had the nerve to date somebody or be married to somebody that's the opposite side of the axis as you, and y'all are clashing really bad right now. Um, Love to everybody involved, because whatever it is super explosive. Wow. Now, for some of you Scorpios, you are about to meet someone who is going to help you with learning about sorcery and things like that. Some kind of mentor that may be a Taurus as well. Um, I heard sorcery. So they may be helping you with, you know, mystery school type stuff. But those are the messages I have for Scorpio energy in the now. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and move on to Sagittarius. Okay. Sag energy in the now for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Sag, clear, concise messages. or a Sagittarius. All right. That's Sag in the now. Sag, I just saw the numbers 1, 2, 3. There's a succession happening in your life, Sagittarius. There's a succession. There is a going from 1 to 2 to 3. There's a exponential type growth going on too, like in your life. This could be anywhere because all of y'all are a lot of y'all. We've got intuition, okay, third eye chakra, and we got the number 11 with cornucopia. Sag, you are mastering creating your reality. This is not just, oh, you've manifested this thing or that thing. No, you are in your creation and you are active in your creation. And you're experiencing a phenomenon with numbers. And you're able to like understand what these numbers, whether it be angel numbers, whether it be some kind of math that you're doing, you're seeing duplicities, triplicities, there's something about numbers and having this ongoing relationship and conversation with numbers that is bringing in abundance for you. Okay, Sag? Numbers are bringing in abundance for you, Sagittarius. Okay? It is exactly what it looks like. So, you know how some people can get the math wrong because they're overthinking and they're just trying to make sure everything's perfect? But for you, because you're dealing with the third eye, 1 + 2 = 5. You did not get that wrong because you're dealing with exponents. I don't know who I'm talking to, but 1 + 2 = 5, and you got to go off of your intuition, because whatever that is bringing you in abundance. Okay, and it's lit. All I see is numbers everywhere, and there's this constant conversation between you and numbers, Sag. It's not something that you're probably going to be able to explain to people where they actually understand it, because it's for you and it works for you. Okay, because that number 11 is telling me that you done had a download or something, and now you're utilizing that energy. And yeah, that's great, Sag. Good things. Good things. All right, we're going to move on over to Capricorn energy in the now. But before we do, I want to take a moment and mention my Patreon. I do have a Patreon with free membership, free features, right? And I only have one tier, and that's for the Vedic astrology and the psychic readings, right? So even if you join as a free member, you'll have access to the energy updates and the Qigong classes and things like that. So definitely go to my link tree and check out the Patreon, okay? Now, moving along to my beautiful Capricorns here, Capricorn energy for their highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Capricorn, I hear, I want snacks. There's a child yelling. They're either in the back, I really feel like they're in the back seat of a car and they're yelling, I want snacks. Whoa. Oh man. All right. So Capricorn, we've got the crown chakra, enlightenment, and we've got the door to romance. We've got the number 33, which equates to 6. And the number 6 also rules relationships as well, harmonious relationships. But we got that 33, so there's the ascended masters in the mix as well. So I'm sitting here like, this is an interesting message, Capricorn. I don't know if you've been meditating, doing self-work. The messages here that I get are Capricorn's been opening the door to romance to themselves, right? They've had this awakening about romantic relationships. They've had this awakening about love, and they've also chose themselves, right? And I feel like you're gonna have a heart expansion, Capricorn, and that heart expansion is going to allow you to function in relationships better than you have before, because that door to romance is opening, but there is a heart inside of a cage and it has a keyhole. So you've opened the door and you have the key in your hand, and now you're about to take your heart out of a cage that it may have been in. But it took a lot of work just to get that door open. So, you should be proud of yourself because the door is at least open, right? So you're about to free your heart because you've gone through an awakening and you've realized some things. And yeah, you're about to receive a whole nother level of love that you didn't even know was possible for humans to be able to do, which is great. Yay! Capricorns are almost free for whoever I'm talking to. Because some of y'all may have shut down and, you may have really said, hey, I don't want to be bothered with any of that romantic stuff. But now, slowly but surely, I think by the time you get to the end of this year, you're really going to be okay with at least entertaining the idea. Some of y'all are moving really slow and cautiously, and for good reason. It's okay, Capricorn. But those are the messages I have for Caps for the mid-month of July 2024. All righty, we've got Aquarius next. Aquarius energy. Aquarius energy in the now. Aquarius energy. What are we doing with our beautiful Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius. All right, Aquas, what's going on with you? Show me what I don't do. All right, let's see here. Now let's see what else we got going on. Got this second card here. I see you. Ah. All right, Aquarius, you got yin yang, the number 22, master builder. You've got Capricorn, authority. Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Capricorn person. You may be building with a Capricorn person. They may be the yin to your yang, vice versa, right? But there, Aquarius, if you're not already in a relationship with that scenario that I just explained, that person's coming. And it may be a Capricorn. Interesting. That is the yin to your yang. And that master number 22 is definitely saying you're going to build with this person. So even if it's not romantic, this is a good business relationship. You're going to do great things with this person, okay? You definitely have something substantial here with this Capricorn, Aquarius. And the sky is literally not the limit. There are no limits. Wow. There's harmony. There's balance. There's ease. There's no regrets. There is just a whole nother level of respect and camaraderie and admiration here. It's more than just, I like you or I'm attracted to you for the romantic people. It's more than that. And then for the business people, it's more than just what can I get out of you and you know, what can we do? There's more to it. Y'all are learning from each other. You understand each other. There's that reciprocation. It's awesome. That's awesome. So that's what's coming in for Aquarius mid-month July 2024. That's nice. That's super nice. All right. Last but not least, we've got our Pisces, our beautiful Pisces energy. Pisces in the now. Pisces in the now. Clear concise messages. Pisces energy in the now. All righty. Pisces. What we got for Pisces? All right, you got the number 2 Pisces and its journey. The journey card. Got some luggage. But I don't feel like you're supposed to have that with you. You got that number 2. I know you can't really see it much, but this lady is on a bridge and she is headed somewhere with a whole bunch of bags. But I don't feel like you're supposed to have those bags, Pisces. You're supposed to just have yourself. This may be a spiritual journey, or you may need to let go of baggage from your past in order to fully embrace the heart chakra, which is love and relationships, okay? You're having to let go of things from the past in order to embrace the opportunity or the current love that you are experiencing in the now. I believe that this is a higher heart situation. There's an activation that may be happening for you mid-month of July that is going to send you on a journey of discovery when it comes to your heart chakra. Yeah. It's interesting because what it looks like is that you're inside of your heart chakra with a lantern and you're discovering all of these things that are there that are not bad. You're finding awesome things within your heart space that you may not have been aware were there or possible. You're starting to understand things differently, and see things differently, and be okay with stuff, even the stuff that's not so pleasant. Maybe the rose-colored glasses are off, you're seeing things for what they are, but you don't feel sad about it. You're actually feeling nurtured and taken care of by having that awareness. This is an untouchable energy. This is great. I like it. This is a healing that has removed the pain part. This is okay, I recognize what that is, and this is what we're going to do with it. Like, you no longer have to have all of these big feelings about it. There's that spiritual indifference, and it's super awesome. I'm proud of you for that, Pisces. You've been putting the work in, and you're about to have that reflected back to you, the results. And that's great. Yeah. And there's something about being underwater, Pisces. I don't know if y'all have a fear of being underwater. But again, I feel like that's gonna go away. Okay. Wow. I heard the bluebird sings, Pisces. Whatever that means for you, if it resonates. But yeah, those are your messages in the now, for all of the zodiac signs. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing if you're new to my channel. Again, my name is Josie. Welcome. And yeah, please visit my link tree in the description box to see what I have to offer to schedule a reading. And I will talk to you all